Namaste, one and all. Hope you're doing good. It's been a long time since I posted a video. Sorry for making you wait. I was a bit held up with my online classes and workshops. Today I'm here to talk about Panchamaya Kosha, one of my favorite topic. So with this video, we shall explore the five koshas or the five coverings of our true consciousness and its role in enhancing the quality of life. Human body and mind are external facing and constantly interacting with the material world. There is always a deep and never-ending quest to expand everything within the material world. It can be wealth, power, fame, pleasure, and whatnot. And I bet most of us remain unfulfilled in encountering these material stuffs. Even after conquering the higher limits of the material gains, there is a deep seated feeling of incompleteness, frustration, and disappointment. This is the ultimate fate and true reality of the material journey. But instead, when man develop an awareness of the inner world and start an inner journey, life becomes meaningful and fulfilling. Every experiences of life becomes enriching and soothing. Understanding the five koshas helps us to explore the inner realms of life, go within and find the inner peace that we are searching for most of the time in life. According to Taittiriya Upanishad, our inner true self or soul is enveloped by five distinct energy shades called Panchamaya Kosha. They are namely Annamaya Kosha, Pranamaya Kosha, Manomaya Kosha, Vijnanamaya Kosha, and Anandamaya Kosha. The five koshas interpenetrate each other, encasing the soul like the different layers of an onion. Annamaya Kosha is the outermost kosha among the five. Anna means food, hence the physical body which grows and gets strengthened with the food constitute Annamaya Kosha. The physical body which is derived from the food and which is made of blood, flesh, bones and different organs represents Annamaya Kosha. We identify ourselves the most through the Annamaya Kosha because it is through this physical body that we sense, feel and move. It is this kosha that we often become very attached to. The first step involved in the inner journey is to lessen the attachment with Annamaya Kosha and purify or refine it so that we can experience life through our body with ease, free from disease. Human life is constructed in such a way that it must move towards the inner koshas by fine refining the outer or superficial koshas. The idea is to keep the journey on right from the outer Annamaya Kosha to the inner Anandamaya Kosha to discover the highest version of ourselves. So it is our responsibility to purify or refine the Annamaya Kosha by including the right food habits so that the access to the inner koshas is more easily gained. Many a times people get stuck at the level of Annamaya Kosha by improper eating habits, wrong food choices, eating too much of junks, getting addicted to drugs, alcohol, and the list goes on. Such obsessive eating habits can build up toxins in the body and vitiate the Annamaya Kosha. So people obviously get stuck here and spend most of the time dealing with one or the other health issues. Include fresh, whole, organic, unprocessed food. Avoid overstimulating dull food. Avoid ultra processed junk food. Avoid animal food. Avoid overcooked or undercooked food. Avoid alcohol and drugs. Including right diet provides nourishment to the body in an optimal way and prevents disease. Further, fasting on the 11th day of lunar cycle brings the cleansing of the digestive tract and prevents the formation of toxins in the body. Performing yogasanas is recommended to sufficiently activate and enliven the Annamaya Kosha. Pranamaya Kosha is the vital energy sheath or the life force that surrounds and permeates us. Prana flows freely in the Annamaya Kosha and governs all the biological processes like digestion, metabolism, breathing, circulation, functions of the brain, spinal cord, and other physiological processes. Prana also governs our actions, emotions, and behavior. When prana is balanced and flowing freely, we are able to enjoy and experience the optimal levels of health and well-being. Getting plenty of fresh air and sunlight is essential for proper functioning of the Pranamaya Kosha. Performing Surya Namaskara enhances the free flow of prana and purifies the Pranamaya Kosha. Another primary way to impact Pranamaya Kosha is by bringing awareness to the breath by pranayama. Performing pranayama strengthens respiratory and nervous system. It clears the blockages in the energy channels, increases mental clarity, concentration, and focus. The mind, along with the five sense organs, constitute Manomaya Kosha. This kosha brings the sensory and motor activities and is responsible for our day-to-day perception. It also brings the processing of thoughts and emotions. Man's bondage with the external world and liberation from the external world is by the mind and mind alone. So, learning to purify the Manomaya Kosha is an important part of the inner journey. Completely eradicate negative thinking and replace it with positive ones. Create a positive mindset. Surround yourself with positivity. Practice positive affirmations. Let go of attachments to results of action. Meditation completely purifies and transforms Manomaya Kosha. It helps to overcome mental complexes and obsessive thoughts, brings transformation of thoughts in the positive directions, enhances inner strength and peace of mind, provides clarity of purpose in life. Vijnanamaya Kosha is a wisdom body or a layer composed of awareness and intuition. The prefix V in Vijnana means special and Jnana meaning knowledge. So Vijnana is a special determinative knowledge and Vijnanamaya Kosha is a determinative faculty that guides the mind. By purifying the Vijnanamaya Kosha, one can gain the intuitive knowledge and reach the higher levels of consciousness. To purify the Vijnanamaya Kosha, we need to purify the ego. In order to purify the ego, we need to get the selfishness out of the way through the selfless service or Karma Yoga. Practices like dhyana, form or formless meditation, and Jnana Yoga, acquiring an insight based on steady contemplation, self-inquiry and wisdom, progressively help us to channel our focus towards a deeper level of consciousness. Anandamaya Kosha is the innermost kosha and is our most divine self. When we awaken Anandamaya Kosha, we become aware of the mind. Or in other words, mind becomes steady in experience and does not fluctuate under any conditions and is unaffected by the distractions or negative vibes around us. When we are in touch with the Anandamaya Kosha, we can live with all conditions of life and we realize that unconditional love, oneness and total compassion is the deepest reality, and this brings peace, joy and bliss in its purest and most absolute form. One can awaken Anandamaya Kosha through Bhakti Yoga. The unconditional love to the divine helps us to discover the divine within ourselves. Mantra sadhana, an art of meditating on sounds, also helps one to get closer to the divine energy. Man is a spiritual being. So his primary goal is to ascend from the physical well-being into the mental procession and eventually into the spiritual consciousness. To accomplish this goal, Ayurveda and Yoga places great emphasis on the balance of all the five koshas through the balanced diet, balanced lifestyle practices, asanas, pranayama, meditation, selfless service, self-inquiry and devotion to divine. Hope the video was informative. See you soon in my next video. Until then, take care, stay healthy, stay positive. Namaste.